What is up, guys? We are now back with another Wisp video for the Coronet Highlands this time. So this one again is going to have 20 within it, and you're only going to have one more area after this one. So let's get into it. So again, we're going to be going with the star for where the Wisp is, and then swapping it with a crystal once we pick it up. And if it's not there, we're going to be going with a Pokeball to let us know that we didn't pick it up. And if we don't have enough, then we need to make sure that we sleep again to make it nighttime and go back to that location to see if it'll spawn. So first off, we're going to be heading upwards and kind of working our way right to left. So for this first one, if you go straight right up to the hill, it'll be right here on the cliff side. Be a pretty easy ride out of spawn. So continuing straight up to the right side of the map, you'll end up finding another one right behind where you would find and encounter Darkrai. And to your right would be that lower section that is the little drop off. Now, if you go left from that last spot, there'll be a little body of water here, right in the middle. And on that little island there is going to be your next Wisp. You won't be able to miss it. It'll just be right here on this one little body of water. And then we'll go start heading downwards. So for this one, it is going to be on the edge of the cliff here. If you flew straight down from the last one, you would see a Magnezone flying within the air. And you'll go literally dive bomb underneath him, and it will be spawned in, and you'll just fly right over to it. Now from that last one, you'll be flying straight back down as well, and you will be able to see this one spawned in if you just move towards the icon a little bit. You'll see it spawned in on a lower cliff platform. You'll find some Ursalunas, and it'll be over towards kind of like the waterfall area. So this one here will be right on top of the cave. If you go up top, there'll be these two little waterfalls run off, and it'll be sitting right here. So now for the next one, you have to go inside the cave. And whenever you go inside the cave, you'll just follow this path, and it'll lead you straight to it. And that'll give you 13, and then you'll be able to get out of the cave because that'll be it for this section. Now, if you come out of the cave and you make a right and head right down the coast or the bank of the river, you'll end up finding your next one all the way down towards the edge. Now, for your next one over here, it is showing, the marker is showing that it's up on the hill, or that's what it would look like, but it's actually underneath. There's this little gap that you'd go through during the story, and you'll end up seeing it once you come straight inside. We'll need a way to get up there, but that'll be your next one. Now for your next one, it's going to be down here at the bottom towards the left. It is going to be up on a hill in a little valley here. But depending on how you come at this, you should have no problem seeing this one. Right over from the last one, overlooking the waterfall here, You'll end up finding another one up on another cliff. You will have the bridge down below as kind of like a point of reference. Now, up that waterfall, where Scythers and Gyarados like to hang out, there will be another one right here on the edge. Now, moving right along to the next one, right where the Alpha Rhyperior is, on one of his rocks, you will find another Wisp as well. Sometimes if you do fly or climb next to him, he can knock you off and you would fall down. So keep that in mind whenever you're going for this one. Now we do have another cave little entrance right here. That's right over from the Rhyperior. You will be able to see this one spawned in, depending on how your settings are. You should be able to see this spawned in no matter what. And it'll be right on top of that little cave entrance. Now, if you end up coming up to the runes right after that last one, there'll be this circle one, and it'll be dead center of it, making it really easy to see. Now, if you come up onto the hill from big long runes, the main runes that are over by the second camp, it'll be up on it. You won't be able to miss it if you do get up here. Moving right along from that one, if you end up having Braviary, you can fly right over to this. It's over at the Mooncrest Arena. Kinda. It'll be up on the cliff right above it. Now, if you're flying straight down from the last camp, you'll have the Miss Magius, and it'll be just chilling here right by in the open. You might have a Rotom sitting here as well, depending. But she will attack you if you are sitting in this spot, so I would watch out for that. Now, once you get down that hill to the Alpha Golem, you can go right instead of left, and there'll be one tucked right here in the corner. And for your final one, since I had to go sleep because it became daytime, is going to be right over here. And that should be completing the area. And what do you know? It did. So now we can go over to Vessa and collect our rewards. And to make sure that we actually have all of them to this point. So now that we're at Vessa, it says we have 89 wisps. So we're almost there. So we have 18 more. What that means is I accidentally picked up 2 in the last area. Now, you will probably say 20 because it is going to be 20. But since we've gathered 70, it's going to be giving us a Reaper Cloth. And since we're at 80, it gives 3 Seeds of Mastery, which it does. So as we give 1 more, we'll get a new reward. But that's only going to leave one area left. Well, now we have the Village, the Obsidian Fieldlands, Crimson Mirelands, Cobalt Coastlands, and the Coronet Highlands. They're all 100% completed, which is only going to leave the Alabaster Icelands and then acquiring Spiritomb, which is going to be in the next episode to make sure that we have all of them, keeping track. If you have all of them up to this point, let me know in the comment section down below if you have, if it helped you follow along. And if it did help you out, go ahead and drop a like. It really helps me out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.